Hello and welcome to American Closet Systems. My name is Behzad. Today we are going to design this walk-in closet together. As you can see on the screen, there are on the floor plan here, there are 5 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are using 3 wall. I scroll down, these are the pictures that we are going to see on each of them, or the units that we're going to put on each wall. The left wall, which is the blue 1 and 2, back wall, right wall is the green 4 and 5, and this is the floor plan. So I'm going to close up this job and then start a new job so we can do it together. So I'm going to say save changes, and remember, when you save the changes, it saves it to the card. Now you have to save the card itself. Very important that you press the red button and save the card. So now we are in the list of saved cards, and I'm going to start a new design. Say start designing. Again, we select the floor standing, and I'm going to start setting up the dimensions for each of the walls. The back wall is going to be 72 inches. I say apply. The return walls each is going to be 66 and 66. I say apply. Now we have the return 1 and return 2. Return 1 is the pink color. I'm going to put it as 18. Return 2 on the right side, I'm going to put that as 18. And then I say apply. Now it tells me we have an opening of 36 inch, so we can actually fit a door which is 30-inch door in here. So I'm going to select the door and then have a door right hinged, put a door in here. Door opens up outside. And then I say apply. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on the back wall. The back wall, in the design that we were going to do, we had a drawer unit. So I'm going to add 1 unit to the back wall, which is the orange wall. I'm going to come on this column, first column on the left, come down and then click on the center. So I'm going to center this unit. I'm going to go to the second column where unit number 1 is, click on the G, and then select from the drop pop-up menu, select the P unit, which is a 5 drawer. Okay. And I'm going to go to the width of the drawer and make the width 22.5 inside. The drawers, they come in specific widths. Now I'm going to add this to the cart. I'm going to name this as walk-in closet 1. I gave it a name and I say save cart. Now, as you can see on my save cards, list of save cards, I have walk-in closet 1 in here. I saved it on June 3rd at 6:38 p.m. And your total price right now so far for this is $820.55. Now, I'm going to click on the view card and edit checkout. Please remember and then I'm going to click on the view. Please remember, it's very important that you save frequently. It takes us just a second, but it really protects your job or mishaps. So now that we are here, we want to work on the blue wall. So I'm going to click on the add or modify on the blue. As you can see, below the floor plan, there are boxes with color coded blue, and then pink shows the return wall on the left, And then there is another one, return wall, that we are not using it in this design. And then we have the same thing on the right hand side, green wall, return wall, which is lavender, and return to. So we are going to go to the blue wall, which is the return left wall. And if you notice, the floor plan also rotated in here. So again, floor plan is going to be as if in the same direction as the front view, where the isometric view comes. So on this wall, I'm going to add 2 units. Again, G units comes as general, but the first unit, I click on G and select an E. And the unit number 2, I'm going to select an G and select the A unit. I'm going to make the first unit 33 inches. I'm going to make the second unit 29.25. I'm just trying to show you that you can put widths as in increments of 1/16 of an inch. And then I'm going to say apply. I'm going to center these units 1 and 2 on the wall. I press on the click on the center, and the unit centered. As you see, we have 1.5 inches of unused space. So it tells us how much space on the wall we have not used. Usually we leave those because if you have baseboard, so you don't have to take it out. Some people take their baseboards out, then you can leave less space. But we're just leaving it 1.5 for right now. I press save and continue, and you will see for every screen refresh, self unit 1 and 2 came to the floor plan. You can scroll down, you can see it in here, or while you are here, you can go and FV stands for front view. You can click on that and you can see your units. We said that we want to make these units 90.25. So on the right hand side, you see below this area which is yellow, there is a drop down in here. I'm going to click it, and actually 86.5. We're going to make the units 86.5. Due to the shipping, because we cannot ship 90 inches, we only ship up to 86.5 to our customers which are out of state, or if you have to ship it with common carrier. So 86.5. Now that we did this one, we are going to go to the green wall. I'm going to click on add or modify the green wall, and I'm going to again add 2 units. So the computer again gives me 2 G units. And not just for the practice, so that we do get the practice, I'm going to save whatever I have done so far. So I'm going to say save and continue. Now it saves it to the design page. I'm going to save the changes to the job. And still I have to go and press the button save, because it saved it to the cart, but the cart is not saved. So you have to press save cart to save it. It's very important. Now we are back at this list of save cards. Now this card is actually, so far whatever we have done is saved to the cloud. I'm going to click on view cart again, edit checkout again, and I'm going to bring up the design, click on view edit. Now I'm going to go back to my design on the add and modify the green wall, and I'm going to click on the G, make it an A unit. I'm going to click on the number 5G. I'm going to make it a D unit. I'm going to center these 2 units. I'm going to make the A 37.5, and I'm going to make the D 30 inches. It's easy if you use a full decimal, then you can easily adjust your dimensions. Okay, it tells me that if I use 30, I'm 3.5 inch, 3.75 over the dimension. So maximum I can have is going to be like 20, I put 26, and once I put the 26, it says I only have unused space of 0.25. That's a little bit uncomfortable margin, unless if you remove the baseboards, if you have baseboards, and then your walls are really nice and plumb. Since that may not be the case, or you don't want to remove the base, let's make it at least 1.5 inches. So I'm going to make this thing deduct 1.25 inches from the 26, 4.75, and then I'm going to say apply. Now, as you can see, we have 1.5 inches space in here. Now I'm going to say save and continue. It's saved it to the design a closet page. I'm going to save my changes to the cart. Changes saved to the cart. And I'm going to save the cart to the cloud. And as you can see, our job is walk-in closet 1 is saved permanently to the cloud. Thank you for watching this video, and we will see you next time.